Yeah, we back. Last couple of nights, nigga, I was gonna throw on a hat. Like, I sized myself up. So should I throw on a hat? Then I was just like, nah, fuck that.
Fuck you,
let it shine. Yeah, we're gonna do the natural, the hairline. Yeah, we're gonna show the hairline for 1 week only. 7 days. 7 days of head. 7 days ahead.
I tried that shit. It didn't work.
Straight up. That's gonna work for my shit. Fuck that. My cousin pushed my shit back a little bit. I got it back though. Look like I got the baby hair though, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I got about a third of an inch of forehead. That shit makes a difference. So that was the deal breaker. Whether I was gonna wear the hat or not. That little third of an inch of forehead. It's good. It's working.
That's the thing with bitches on there. People gonna talk shit about niggas hatfish and they'll do shit.
Oh god. Oh god. Hey. What on
Shit.
Abruptly with the intro.
That's what's up. Local Celebrities Podcast.
Yeah.
We back in the building after a little hiatus. Late night edition. It's your man Debitus, a.k.a. D's and your T's and your B's, a.k.a. Extra, a.k.a. the Black Chinaman, a.k.a. Fat Boy Swag, and we back, bitch.
Yeah, it's your boy B. Normally I'm like St. Paul, wake up and shit, but shit, it's a late night. But
go to sleep.
Go to sleep, nigga. That's what's up. Motherfucking a.k.a. Mr. Cinco de Mayo, a.k.a. I don't know who the fuck was shooting, a.k.a. why the fuck we going on so many hiatuses, and everybody got a podcast, a.k.a. I love the Twin Cities. Fuck with me.
And we got a guest today. Go ahead, introduce yourself, my man.
Tell them.
My name is IceDude.
Yeah.
A.k.a. your favorite hippie. A.k.a. Suck a Dirty Titty.
Go.
A.k.a. Munchie Man.
Munchie Man.
Wow.
Did you say Munchie Man?
He said Munchie Man.
Yeah, that sounded dirty as fuck. We'll talk about that later. Munchie Man, that can go both ways.
Then I could go many different ways.
Both ways.
Which way the munchies go?
Hey.
Seeing the hippie version, we're going to stick to the clean version.
Right.
Food.
Right.
But everything's food at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
If it's edible, it's food.
Yep.
Man, a week back, we just discussing oils and hitting oil pins.
THC.
You know what I'm saying? It's the new wave, man. Y'all need to get you some, man. Need to put them blunts down. No blunts 2017, still in full effect.
Still in full effect.
I hit
no
a blunt
tobacco.
one time this year so far. That's it.
That ain't bad. As I choke. No blunts for you, boy. I'm done. I think I'm done. I'm going to smoke another blunt maybe on New Year's or the day after. So I can say I want one
New
year.
Year's? I thought you quit it.
I did.
I
just want to go 1 year.
I thought you were about to quit smoking.
I'm going to celebrate
Right.
1 year with smoking a blunt.
That's what's up,
Dude.
No cigarettes.
I smoke probably between 5 and 25 blunts a day.
I used to do that shit. Even when blunts was cheap.
Yeah.
You still smoking that amount of blunts?
You smoke backwards?
You ballin'.
You don't do the backwards. Yeah.
Backwards,
that's nasty.
That's a young man's game.
That shit is nasty.
It's like a Philly.
I smoke all types of blunts. Like if a nigga came to me with a backwood, I'm gonna smoke this. I ain't gonna tell you no.
Yeah.
Right.
I smoke everything. I smoke good weed, terrible weed.
It's the last time you smoked Reggie?
Reggie? Last time I smoked Reggie was probably about 5 years ago in Milwaukee.
When's the last time you seen a weed seed? This is my 10-second interview. Last time you seen a weed seed?
About 3 weeks ago.
Alright. That be weed in the drill though, but that shit ain't really drill.
See what you mean?
It's just like made. Yeah.
You know, I smoke mids.
Like some mids? There's some mids going around.
Mids. If somebody come to me and they want to smoke, I'm just a weed smoker.
Right.
I don't care what you got. You can come to me with a skimp of Reggie.
Right.
And I can have a big ass gun to lie. I'll match you. Like, let's do it.
What about a brick?
That's
Mexican brick? Will you fuck with that?
Hockey puck. Hockey puck. QP looks like a fucking double burger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
As long as it's marijuana,
right.
I'll smoke it, bro.
Shout out to the weed smoker.
That's what's up. Shit, I had some shit that was borderline Reggie. You know niggas be trying to pass shit. Everything ain't draw out here, man.
The shit ain't draw. Please quit saying the shit is draw.
But that's the thing is like, so now like people don't even ask anymore. It's just like a given.
Right.
The nigga got draw. So every now and again, niggas slip you some shit. You get.
I'm saying, do we
like,
gotta
hey,
go back?
nigga, this wasn't draw.
Do we gotta go back to the name game? I got out of that shit. I didn't want to know the names.
Right.
Now I gotta know the names of the weed because this shit is getting sketchy right now, man.
Oh, it's all good. I saw
We on the oils.
If it's bud, you can blow with me. You ain't gotta feel weird to blow with me.
My man says no discrimination.
No
What's
discrimination.
the craziest name you ever heard somebody give some weed?
Craziest name, man. I
You
can't even think, bro.
You just like, man, nigga, you for real?
I remember one of my bros called me, told me he had mango, cause I knew for a fact he was lying.
Right.
As soon as he said it to me, I was like, mango.
I don't know now. Yeah, that should be.
What is mango mango? Ain't mango mango? What is it?
It might be. Like I said,
Is
I had
there a
some
drink
great
called mango mango?
It might be. The weirdest shit I heard of was the Alien OG. I thought niggas was lying, but then that's the actual strain.
That's the actual strain.
Yeah, that and that goddamn gorilla. What is it?
Gorilla glue.
Yeah, I thought that was the
glue
shit.
or glue. See,
Glue. I thought it was the
both.
shit, like the real shit. Like you niggas is making shit up.
Yeah.
Gorilla glue is real too.
Yeah. See, I smoked that, but I thought motherfuckers was just lying when they said.
I think the one I heard was a motherfucker told me some Casey Jones one time.
I heard that shit too.
I know it's real too. What the fuck is Casey Jones?
Right.
And when green crack came around, I was like, man.
That shit is
I like that
official.
shit, but yeah, I like that shit,
but
but at first somebody told me like, nigga,
green crack.
I want to smoke some shit called green crack.
Yeah, that was like wax.
I smoked some shit called Lavender Jones.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
That's speaking of oil, that's the first oil I had was the Lavender Jones.
Niggas is making everything.
And I was like, damn, yo, I didn't and it actually like kind of tastes like the
that's
lavender sip a little bit.
Motherfuckers is doing everything.
So yeah, that's just crazy.
Shout out to the THC
cherry
producers and the people making these fine medicines.
Sponsors.
Yeah, thank you.
Sponsors.
Thank you, THC.
The Happy Stick, where y'all at, man?
For real, man.
We need the medical people here, but that's just gonna be expensive.
Shout out to Oliver.
It's just gonna be expensive as hell if they bring it here though.
IceDude need a weed stick sponsor, man.
There we go.
Or a blunt sponsor. I know they don't smoke blunts, but I smoke blunts.
Right.
I smoke papers, bongs, pipes.
He's a weed connoisseur.
I don't give a hell what it is. If y'all want to blow, we gonna blow.
You know what? I never did the damn dab rig before either. I ain't never done that shit
with the actual hot torch.
Yeah, the hot torch and
like
the glass.
This is the same thing, but it's not.
I don't smoke. I don't put dabs in laced it with weed and put it in blunts and bowls. I just never did the. I never did the whole rig shit. It looks crazy to do the rig.
That's a lot of smoke. It looks like a lot of work.
It looks like you waste a lot of shit too, because if you're paying that much for a dab and that shit just melt like that.
Yeah. Shout out to the dab.
Just smoke. You know, just smoke up,
yeah, true.
Man, I'll match 20 with you.
And I have hit a rig before like that.
You did?
Yeah, that shit was.
But I'll hit a dab though.
Yeah, I will too, but I'll be
I'm just not buying that shit.
I'll be a little hesitant.
Yeah,
I'll be a little hesitant because I didn't see what for like they about to die off.
Yeah. I understand.
I can't take big hits like that on my old ass lungs.
Right.
From them blunts, all them blunts in the '90s. Fuck that shit.
I saw them great blunts.
Then tequila. I used to be on the tequila.
I used to hate those. Those
shit. Great blunts.
I used to
grape
love
blunts is responsible for killing us, man. Straight up.
Them motherfuckers. The north side used to smell like grape swishers.
Yeah.
Grapes and white grape. Then they came out with the white grape. That shit was actually cool.
The white
grape was actually cool for about 2 weeks. And my motherfucking throat was sore, and I knew it was from the white grape.
The only ones I ever got on was the damn tequila. I used to love them damn tequila ones. Bless you.
Yeah.
I used to love them damn tequila ones,
like
bro.
That shit, because that shit really tastes like tequila.
They had like that lemon.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I like flavor blunts though. Like I'll go out of town, bro. Like where the blunts is cheap, where they're like $4, $5 for $1, whatever. Right. And I'll spend probably like $40 on just blunts. Just buy like 40 different packs of blunts, different flavors, different brands. Yeah, I'll bring it back to the crib and all of that, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. Like,
that's the thing. They got bad blunts too, like the white. What's the one? The little white cat on it.
Yeah,
that's what they call.
I don't know. They got showgirl. I seen some shit with some. I seen blunts with some strippers on them. The showgirl blunts. I seen the fucking wraps.
The actual blunt
nigga, they're
wrap,
selling 5 wraps with no guts in them. You can get 5 blunt wraps, nigga, for like $1.50. I said, fuck.
They got the other ones that are just called blunt wraps.
Blunt wraps. They used to be the Snoop Dogg rap, man. They're killing us. It's like the commercial with the little kids with all the different colors. Like,
I think the fruity ones that just
strawberry,
all them flavors and shit.
Man, quit smoking them blunts. 2017. Quit smoking them
That
blunts.
shit wasn't that bad though. The little.
Yeah,
man, you gotta get on the pen or the paper, man.
Any of my guys that's watching, you got the pens, hit my man IceDude up. You need a pen.
Hit me up too.
You need a pen. This nigga needs some wax. Pops, holla at him.
See, man, you gotta bring the hippie movement up to a whole new level, man, with the 2017 no blunts, man.
Right. When did you start that, man? You was like one of the first cats screaming that shit that I knew about. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. When that shit wasn't even cool. Yeah, it wasn't even cool. I was like, this nigga's not a hippie.
Right.
You like the Black My Son?
Yeah, I'm gonna say just you and my son.
You was doing that shit before my son, though.
No, probably about the same time he started coming out. I started coming out with it too.
Okay.
But he, you know, I respect my son. He like big homie to me. Like I look at him, I talk to him when we around, we party together.
Right.
And we have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's a real good dude. Real focused, hard worker.
Yeah, he's getting work done. I hate when cats hate on him. But
Yeah, like I don't know how you could hate on him. He's talented and
we in Minnesota,
moving.
bro.
Yeah, people hate.
And he represents.
We're getting close to sound set.
Well, I don't think people hated on him. It was that damn city page out of court. They like trying to kill him.
Yeah, they did kill him, but you know.
Hey, my son is a good dude.
Hey, his new album. We already gave him a shot. So his new album was dope.
He's doing some trap shit. My son got
new
some
album
trap
is
shit.
crazy. New album is crazy, bro. I love it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's different. Definitely.
I really like that. I heard. I'm like, this dude really just dropped. Like, I think it's probably, to me, it could be considered a Minnesota definite classic.
Oh yeah, definitely from Minnesota. It's a good album. It's a solid album from pretty much anybody this day and age with the disposable music genre. Like that's what you're saying. Like most albums,
music. These are the
yeah,
drive-through
like,
music.
how many albums that have been released do you listen to more than 3 times before you like move on to the next shit? You know what I mean? Because it's so, for one, we got so much music. It's so
much
easy
music,
to get.
such a short attention span that the shit gets old really quick.
Yeah, like shit. Like honestly, what's the
you
last
done with
album?
Kendrick? You done listening to Kendrick?
Nah, that's the only album.
Because that shit's great music.
Well, but that's
not.
But Kendrick got us too, though. He has us open. Like even if it ain't great, we still gonna listen. Like we talking about, so the album grows on you. Like the first time you listen to it, you like, yeah, it's alright. But the more you listen to it, the more you get drawn in. You're like, alright, this shit's dope.
Right.
It took me like 3 or 4 listens before I was feeling it. Like to get to the level that the social media motherfuckers are, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm listening to. I'm a Kendrick fan.
Right.
So I listen to it like, I can't lie, I listen to it 4 times back to back. And I'm like, alright, I got it now. So, but how many albums how many albums will you even give that much of a chance to?
That's true.
Not
you know what the thing
nowadays.
about Kendrick, this is the first, I'm not saying nothing bad about Kendrick, but this is the first album that I can listen to completely straight through.
Yeah.
And not get kind of tired.
Yeah, I respect that.
Like I
by
love
him
his music,
period.
but
You
it's
talking
just,
about people period?
yeah,
by him?
like I think it's him and J. Cole is like the greatest artist to me, but with like the greatest lackluster artist. Like they just kind of boring, kind of like it's like I don't know what
That's
it
funny.
is. Like, they're great, but they're kind of boring to me. Like I heard a J. Cole album, and it was some of the realest shit I ever heard. I'm sitting up there like, oh my god, this shit is amazing. It put me clean to sleep. The best damn nap I took in my life. I think it's the approach. See, I had this discussion with somebody else too. Actually, last year at Soundset, we were talking about how, to me, a Kendrick or a J. Cole album, it's like a personal album. It's not, most music or songs. It's for the club. Most music is for the club or for the masses, like us. Like if we weren't doing this, we would listen to an album right now, vibing. I think those particular artists, I think their album is like for you. When you're by yourself, riding in your car, or you're at home alone, cleaning, whatever you gotta do. Right. Their albums are personal, where you dial in alone. It's like you gotta listen because you want to listen to what they're saying. Right. If you say boring, because you'll miss shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I think you gotta dial in. You gotta be solo when you listen to them too much. Well, it's the production too.
It's it's the artist, it's the arrangement of music, man. Like you said, it's disposable music. That's not really too much club shit on the J. Cole album. You know what I'm saying? Not really on the Kendrick either, though. But I did see a clip. My niggas at the strip club, and they was playing some Kendrick shit at the strip club. Which I thought was
DNA or something.
Yeah, I thought that shit was weird. Yeah, it was chicks like
Humble?
spinning on the pole. Yeah,
Humble.
It was chicks on the pole dancing to Humble.
Huh.
That's
cool. Shaking their ass.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. What music can do.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
That's dope.
It was different. It was definitely different. But yeah, I mean, with the amount of music, like some shit just ain't for the strip clubs. Some shit ain't like
everything's for the strip club.
It can be turned into it now. They be playing slow shit at the strip club.
They ain't playing no J. Oh, they might play.
They might. Yeah, they can turn
white girls
shit.
dancing to rock and roll, completely off beat, getting money. So
see, then the girls, the black shit, they'll like. I want to know who was dancing to the Kendrick.
There was some girls down at the strip club. I'm not gonna promote them because we're not getting paid. For
not in Minnesota. In Minnesota.
No, it was in Minnesota. It was in Minnesota. Right. We're not gonna promote them until we get some advertisement money in.
We need sponsors.
But yeah.
So that's what I feel like for them, man. I think their music is really personal, where you just gotta vibe out, listen to, where you gotta. Because I
think that shit's more hip hop. To me, that's hip hop. Migos ain't hip hop to me. That shit's trap.
I think it's all hip hop.
See, but it's all for different moves.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Depend like Migos. Like, see, on the opposite side, I ain't vibing to Migos when I'm riding by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like in a vibe with other people though. See, that's how I am.
When we were growing up, some people that was into the Public Enemy era would have thought that NWA wasn't hip hop.
Right.
True.
Right.
So, or they would have thought that, you know, Bone Thugs and Harmony wasn't hip hop.
Right. You're making good points.
So it's like, it's just evolving into something that we love what we love because we grew up on it, and it's what shaped our lives, the hip hop that we grew up on. But it's just evolving into something different. It's gonna come back and it's gonna evolve into, and it's gonna keep evolving. All of this trap rap, this shit not gonna last.
But it's trap rap hip hop. It's trap rap hip hop. It's trap rap hip hop.
Trap to now this. So
it's trap rap hip hop. Do you consider trap rap hip hop?
I consider it hip hop. Yeah.
It's just a different form of hip hop.
A form of hip hop.
Right,
so if we talking about that, let's bring it to this. So then, if you think about it, you say trap rap ain't gonna last. So who would you consider the first trap rapper? T.I. said he's the original trap rapper.
Before, I don't know if he's the original because I go back to I go back to Big L, and I'm hearing Big L say shit about the trap. Like,
yeah, but,
you know what
but he wasn't a trap rapper.
He wasn't a trap rapper, but I hear references from Nas back in the days talking about using the word trap. Yeah. I've heard that before.
It's a trap,
and it's like, I don't know. I mean, I could say T.I. probably did brand it as far as making it kind of like a branding, bringing it to the forefront as far as the whole term.
So when did he hit? Like 90, late 90s or early 2000s?
T.I. with the something serious?
No, it had to be the early 2000s. Well, when he got popular, I should say.
Right, when he got popular, it was early 2000s.
So that's probably around the same time as the Snap era. So we gonna put the Snap and Trap all in the same pot.
All in the same pot.
So that's like almost a 20-year reign, or damn, 15,
yeah,
15 years.
I'd say 15.
And then when you look at it, it's all perspective. It's all like people. A lot of people don't respect what these people are doing. They're from Atlanta. For one, they're for a Minnesota supporter or Minnesota artist to try to come at or to try to tear down trap music in any type of way. It's kind of whack because, like, we don't even support each other here enough.
Facts.
Our own culture here. We don't even look at us having a culture.
Right.
Like, I just seen an artist from Minnesota, a pretty big artist. He was like, I hate that Minnesota don't have a culture. I wish Minnesota had a culture. And I'm like, dude, Minnesota do have a fucking culture.
Right, like not even acknowledging that
like,
we do have
you just don't even really know. You don't even care to look into it because you so much into your Atlanta shit or whatever it is that you're into. But and then people will gravitate to these artists. It could be a lower case Atlanta artist will come here and it'll be 400 people there. Right. And there's an artist that's been in Minnesota grinding their fucking ass off and it'll be 50s.
Nobody goes. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so for that type of environment, before y'all can criticize another market, y'all ain't even doing what the fuck y'all supposed to do in y'all own markets is make y'all own artists be what they supposed to be at. Right. So show the world what it's supposed to be. I think because you don't like it.
I think the problem here, and I've been studying this shit for about 15 years. One of the biggest problems here with hip hop and artists is not only we don't support the artists, but like motherfuckers, they talk shit about supporting them and then not support. You know what I mean? It's like a double entendre. Like if you go support a motherfucker and go to their shows, then you're dick riding the crew. You know what I'm saying? But then if you don't go support the shit, you're not supporting the artist. So I think motherfuckers just need to.
That's not it, man. It's the support system, bro. Like
but that's
we don't got no radio play.
We got radio play. We got radio play.
Well,
we got access to radio, bro.
Selective radio play.
Yes,
but we still got access
95.
to it. We got access to it though. Still like, KFAI.
But like selective radio, like I said, it's community radio.
Right. Like, we're the community though.
I know, but like how many people is really like tuning in?
Well, we're not promoting the shit.
Exactly. So like I'm saying, that's where you start from the ground. And you know, we the whole last couple of weeks while we've been off, we've been seeing people arguing about the DJs not playing the music.
Right. That about Soundset. I seen some big shit about
Soundset. So that's what I'm saying. It's that it's like niggas is waiting for a Superman to come and save us.
Nobody's gonna come save nobody.
Instead of building those brands, bro. Like
everybody put your fucking $1,000 in.
Is there any DJ like on the radio anywhere that just plays nothing but local music?
Not with regular.
The thing is, in like Atlanta and Chicago, they play a lot of it though.
Of local, their own.
They play a lot of their own.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But they're able to still break records.
Exactly.
They got the influence to break records. DJs have the influence to break records.
Yeah, exactly. And there's nobody here that does that. Like, now I wish they would let me on the radio where I could play all. I'll play all local hip hop.
A lot of the big excuses.
We got a big pioneer.
I know, but a lot of big excuses that they can't play the shit because it's got to be a format or come be a part of this segment. You know what I'm saying? Well, they'll just showcase your shit one time, or it's somebody that the DJ knows and they're gonna play their homeboy shit. You know?
I know, that's what I'm saying. So
it happens in the real world.
So
That shit ain't just here.
It happens in the real world, but like I said, like you was just saying, in other pods,
Yeah.
New York, fucking Chicago,
yeah, Texas.
Atlanta,
Right.
they'll play all their people.
Right.
There's nobody here doing it at all.
No.
Like even us with the podcast, like
Right.
shit, we don't even play all just local.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We slip in some other.
That's because I ain't in control of the music. The pen's got me. But yeah, I don't know if there's anybody. That shit's got me. I don't know if there's anybody just playing all straight, just local music. That'd be dope. But will we listen to it after fucking 2 or 3 weeks?
I would. That's my goal, man.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I've always wanted to do that. Like even I tried to get my foot in the door at a couple other radio stations before, so I could do that. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Up here is all politics is huge about, man. Who you
Shout
know,
out
who
to the
knows you type
DJs
shit.
that play local shit, and not because I asked you to play local shit. Just
All
because,
local shit.
Just
we want
because
all
you brought
local
some
shit,
local
man.
shit.
If we got if a DJ got an hour or two on the air, there's enough material to.
There's
all
more
local
than enough
bro.
shit here
There's
to
enough.
keep shit
There's
going.
enough.
I would like to hear it.
Exactly.
And there is artists that show love to the Minnesota talent. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to use the word local talent, but
Local celebrities.
Local celebrity podcast. Local celebrities with local talent.
you got DJ North Pole, DJ Money Soda, DJ Phoenix. I know these 3 DJs that play Minnesota music. I know personally them, you know what I'm saying? So you got some people that's like help pushing the movement. Them is just a couple that I know. I know it's more, but and they actually play local music. A lot of it. When I go out to their nights, like they blend it in with other music. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds cool. I like the way they do it. So it's some DJs that's helping push the movement, and it's catching on more and more. You know what I'm saying? Like Minnesota's a lot further than it was when I started. You know, I started rapping like 14, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And shit, all we had was Street Kings, Thick, and them MCs. It was the St. Paul Kings.
It's all the North Siders.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Like it was like, but them MCs was South Side.
Oh, I just outside.
Yeah.
What happened to them cats? I wonder.
No shit.
Life.
Probably.
That's
You
just
know
say
what I'm
life
saying?
happens to them. Group. We talk about groups last time.
No groups.
Groups don't last long, man.
Name one group. You know one group that's made it without breaking up? Name one group.
D Block.
They always come up
Well,
with
not
topic.
D Block didn't. But Locks are arguably maybe has.
Yeah.
The D Block did, because remember Jay
Hood.
Yeah, Jay Hood was dragging the D Block chain.
And who else?
Well, Locks. Well, groups that never.
See,
broke
people
up.
say Locks, that's a heavy one, but I beg to differ. Me personally, even though they've always said that it's always been good, I think there was a time where there had to be turmoil, bro. When they were going through that contract shit with Puffy and all that, and they weren't working together.
Penn and Teller.
Crisscross.
The one dude went solo for a minute, didn't
No,
he?
he
Penn and
didn't.
Teller.
Penn and Teller.
Crisscross.
Crisscross. Them niggas did not go break up.
Them niggas broke up for
No, they didn't break up. The nigga passed away.
Before that, nigga, they fell off, broke up.
Yeah.
Fall off comes to break up.
There is a group that never broke up. I mean,
I don't think there is.
did MOP ever break up?
No.
See, but no, that's the thing, bro. My theory is
UGK.
anytime there's a,
Well, it's got to be a trio.
well,
we
I
just
think,
talking
and
about
I think
two?
anytime there's a big layoff,
Right.
something's going on internally.
Oh.
They ain't gonna put it publicly, but I think anytime there's a hiatus in them being,
Are we just talking about
technically, a
hip-hop?
group is more than
Wait,
2 people.
I'll take it to any group. Actually, we could probably test this theory about any group, but we are
Boys
calling
to
it.
Men been a group.
But then,
Earth, Wind and Fire still a group.
but how many interchangeable parts of Earth? It ain't been
Right.
an original Earth, Wind and Fire.
Right.
No, it's not.
Yeah. See, and then Boys and Men, one of the niggas,
Isley
One of
Brothers,
niggas
they
black.
still out there touring.
they don't fuck with one of the brothers.
But that's one of the brothers.
See, that's what I'm saying. But that's
That's
what
group.
that goes
That's
to the
not
part.
the
That goes to the
original
group, though, bro.
At the original start.
That's what I'm saying. There ain't no group that ain't had no turmoil that just unscathed, man. I don't think there is ever.
The Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
The ones gonna yell out Run DMC.
They ran the one
had
nigga
beef
out.
And Think.
too. Yeah, they had beef too.
Nigga Justin Timberlake left. It definitely was, and the one dude was gay.
Yeah,
They
beef.
definitely had beef.
Damn, I just had somebody else.
Wu-Tang.
They got beef right now. They don't fucking RZA. See, that's what I'm saying.
Ghostface and Meth wasn't fucking around for me.
Yeah, and they were fucking Raekwon don't like RZA.
Yep, they wasn't fucking with you, God.
Dude, it's hard, bro. We could go here all night, and I bet you, like I said, I assume anytime there's a hiatus or one album where one member ain't on, something happened. Like they might not make it public, but something happened. You know?
Right.
Like think of them years like when Sheik Luch wasn't around.
Kid and Play.
Nigga, them niggas ain't made an album in years. There's a reason.
Well, they never broke
There's
up.
a reason why. You don't know that. How you know? There's a reason they ain't. There's a reason they went from here to disappear.
True.
They didn't
The
just.
niggas wanted to be preachers and shit.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. The conflict is one nigga want to be a preacher, one nigga want to be a DJ.
That's life.
All right. So that's what happens to groups.
Life, nigga. That's what happens to everybody.
Alternative motives in
You
groups.
grow up, shit. Life.
How long have I mean, the Migos is still going?
They knew.
I got a trivia
Different.
question. I got $20 right now. If nobody gets on the computer, you got 30 seconds. Name one other member of the Migos besides Quavo. Right now, 30 seconds. You
I
can't
know.
get on your phone.
Take off and
Offset. Yeah.
Oh, you niggas is fans. All right, get these niggas Migos. Get
I'm
these
mad
niggas a bad and bougie tape.
I'm mad that I
These
know the
niggas a bad
nigga
and
now,
bougie
bro.
tape.
I'm mad that
I
I'm a
could not
Migos
name-
fan.
I'm a Migos fan.
The one nigga said his name in every verse. He go Offset. Nigga didn't start rapping. I didn't know the third nigga's name though. Yeah, I didn't know the third nigga's name.
I
I
didn't
don't
know
know
that either.
Yeah, he says
We
he's
learned
like,
this shit today.
niggas don't know me. They ain't just talking about Quavo
Offset.
no more. Nigga.
All I know is
it's like-
Quavo. I'm sorry.
See, that's what I
I'm the
know.
nigga from Migos. I know it's
That nigga
Quavo.
Offset said, nigga, I'm tired of this
Take
shit.
off my favorite one. Take off is the one that nobody talks about.
Yeah,
He's
see,
like,
I don't
I didn't even know his
what he
name.
is. I just know Quavo.
He's the one that looks like.
And when
Quavo.
niggas start saying that Quavo
He's
is
the in-between
arguably,
nigga.
if I've been telling everybody this shit because I'm dead serious. I love the shit out of rap. But if it ever comes a point in time where I'm still breathing and there's even a hint of Quavo being anywhere near the best rapper at any moment in time, I'm done listening to hip hop. Straight up, I'm throwing in a fucking white towel and I'm done with rap. Just
you
like
never
that
know, bro.
PSA.
The way he's been
Quavo
working,
better
man.
not ever be on your top 10.
The way he's been
top
working,
5.
you never know,
I'll
man.
fight you.
I mean, I respect his grind.
Nigga, they already
and
calling
what they
him-
doing, but
I respect
he's
his
not
grind.
he's not spitting at all.
No, not like that. That's all I'm saying. No
but
disrespect.
that's known though.
No
I don't
disrespect
think, I don't
to
think
Quavo.
he don't want to be like a spitter. Like
I know,
that.
but times are changing, brother.
Yeah, it is true.
Times are
It's true.
changing. Niggas don't care
But we
about
still
that.
got our spitters, just like we got our trap music.
I know, but you
Still
going to
got our
sleep to the
spitters, too.
spitters. You said it was the
See,
illest
you
shit you
did
ever
say
heard. You
that.
going
You
to
did
sleep.
say that.
I did go to sleep.
did
You
say
ain't going
that.
to sleep to records on records on records on records.
No, that shit put me to sleep too. I can't even listen to a whole
Yeah,
for that.
that way.
I can't listen to a whole album of the Migos without starting to feel like okay, this
I've
starting
been
to get
listening to that
redundant.
shit for the last 5 days.
I listen. I got Culture on my phone, but I don't listen to like probably a couple songs. And I gotta
Right.
stop because it's just too much. Of
You ever
same
heard the song
shit.
Ass?
So we say MOP.
Yeah.
You heard the song Ass on the Migos culture? MOP? MOP
I
haven't
heard
broke
that.
up.
I heard that one.
They
Yeah.
haven't broke up.
I don't know the
Who
nigga.
said MOP? Because they're right.
Javon Barnes.
Javon Barnes, you win a
Jay
t-shirt,
Black.
homie. Jay Black, you win
But
a
dude, when's
t-shirt.
the last time you seen them niggas?
Medium.
So how do we know?
MOP, fuck, Billy Gans,
Yeah, see.
and I don't know. Ask
They
Jay
broke
Black.
up. They
MOP
broke-
was
You don't got all the answers, Jay
They broke
Black.
up because of that one nigga's teeth.
Who? The other nigga. Philly niggas.
Nigga, I'm tired of looking at your
Yeah.
teeth, nigga, I'm done.
Yeah, they did break up. You lying, Black. They broke up.
Nigga
We're
walked
gonna
out
start
of
that
that
rumor.
nigga.
We're gonna start that rumor.
Like, nigga, I'm tired of rapping loud.
Right.
Nigga, we
Right.
done with this shit.
Right.
The nigga said you want a t-shirt.
You want a t-shirt, man. Schmedium.
Shit.
Schmedium.
We gonna inbox it to you.
We're giving out onesies, grown man onesies.
We gonna
That
inbox
just
you
made
one.
up.
Man, y'all
Easy
see
access.
the
Easy access, baby.
y'all see the new Facebook phenomenon today? The fucking video of the girl being hung by the white people, by the white dudes.
It's a real effect.
I
see
heard it's
hung?
fake. I heard it's fake.
I didn't say
I was you didn't get the inbox today. People was posting that shit all day today,
Yeah,
man.
nah.
So they got like a little video of
It's gotta be
like
fake.
they're like hanging her up. They're like rope her up, and they then just pull it like they hanging her, and then the video cuts out or whatever. So everybody's like, oh, is this shit real? This shit real? But I saw that it has been debunked. It is a fake video,
Yeah.
and that it is some
Gotcha.
like fucking what do you call that? Like fetish porn shit. Some S&M fetish porn. These niggas got the
This
fucking.
world is fucking
They got the
sick.
Confederate flag in the back, and they're
Right.
hanging the bitch in front of the black girl in front of the Confederate
And why
flag.
she gotta be a bitch, brother?
Nigga, because she's volunteering to be hung in front of a Confederate flag and raise an uproar.
Yeah,
It's
she's
cool to
being
call her a bitch.
She's
Exactly.
being a bitch. Hey,
If she participated in that shit, she's a bitch.
yeah, that bitch is tripping.
I might say a dirty bitch.
That
at
bitch
that.
is tripping. All right.
Now, how the fuck she gonna let two white dudes hang her up, nigga, in front of the Confederate flag with this racial climate that we're in right now, and put
I
it
don't
on
know,
Facebook
man,
Live and have niggas thinking
Tomorrow
it's
is
real
Mother's
shit.
Day, man. Have some respect. I can't
You about to
breathe.
cry, nigga?
I can't breathe.
I thought you about to cry. Real
I am
quick.
about to cry. It's all right. I just want to take this time out to say I love you, mama. I love all the mamas. The ones that are here with us, the ones that are in heaven. We love y'all because without y'all, our little stanky asses wouldn't be here. That's my positive.
Happy Mother's Day, Mother.
Even Eminem's mom. Happy Mother's Day. Debbie Mathers.
And I'm going in on women all day tomorrow, bro.
Why?
That's
You gonna be that nigga?
That's me, nigga.
I want to get some Grammy. Fuck it.
Alright.
That's me, bro.
You just gonna be an angry black.
I love women, but I hate bitches, bro.
Okay, okay. Sound off. You
I
let
love
y'all
them,
know.
man.
You
I
let
love
y'all
them.
know. He's going off tomorrow. He's going off.
So
Yeah,
that's the
man.
thing, like, nigga, you know, like, the climate and shit that we talk about, people don't, like, the thought era. Everybody's a thought. Every girl's a whore thought, according to
That's hard.
popular belief. But, when I say, man, women been doing that shit for years, bro. How many of us got, like, an uncle that don't look like everybody else, or,
Right.
nigga, you know, nigga, my grandfather had a whole fucking separate parallel family and shit.
Right.
We didn't even know about it, you know what I'm saying?
Before
Niggas
the
was
word
doing
thought, there were hoes. Before hoes, there was whores, skanks, women of the night,
It's just funny that niggas
hookers.
it's fucked up that our parents and our parents and aunts and grandparents was thoughts too, bro.
Now they're thoughts.
Yeah, so respect the thoughts, bro. We
Respect
wouldn't be
that
here
thought.
if it wasn't for
Tater
that
thought.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that thing and that
What
thing.
the fuck is a tater thought?
Migos story.
No, I'm saying it sounds cool. What the fuck is a tater thought, man? I love that shit.
That's Amigos
I love
lingo,
that
bro.
shit. Shout out to the new lingo, man. Shout out to Quavo.
So you know that this the
And the other two niggas. I don't know
the niggas that brought out Migos, Lil Yachty, 21 Savage. Them niggas all on the same label. And the
I
label
can
is
see
called
that.
Quality Music, of all things.
Quality control.
Quality Control.
Yeah, quality control of what? Of killing black people, black on black violence.
Do they promote black and black violence?
Yeah.
I don't think they're not violent rappers. Them niggas just aren't good. I wouldn't call them violent rappers though.
Nah, I don't know. I would.
You see the Lil Yachty and Joe Budden shit?
Oh yeah, that shit's funny as fuck. I actually like Lil Yachty now.
You know, fuck yeah, that's what I'm
actually
mad.
like
I hate
Yachty
this
now.
nigga. I like this nigga now.
I like Yachty now. And I heard that nigga freestyle. His shit wasn't bad. He's not
No,
really
his
retarded.
freestyle wasn't good, but
Yeah,
his,
it wasn't good.
when
But
he
he's
talks
not
though,
retarded.
when he talks, he's not
actually
retarded.
playing.
Yeah, exactly.
He's playing. He's playing.
Yeah.
That's why I like him now.
When he talks, he's not retarded.
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga's a college student. And
Right,
shit.
right. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. Yeah,
But he got me
Most
with
of these
that.
dudes is smart, regular dudes.
Yeah,
They
right.
just
they're just playing
know
us.
how it's almost like wrestling.
Yeah.
But you got to be a
Undertaker
responsible.
really not dead.
But
No,
you got to be a
definitely not.
responsible viewer, a responsible listener. You got to know not to do this shit at home.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know not to repeat and listen to this shit if you're letting your kids listen to it. You know, so it all falls back on the parents, man. Parental advisory. This shit's real. Do your job as a parent. Educate your fucking children. Educate yourself. Don't blame it on the artists and the movies and the
Nah,
culture.
you can't blame it on an artist, man. It's just you gotta listen responsibly.
That's what I just
I
said,
used to
nigga.
get kicked out of I used to get kicked out of like 6th grade, nigga, because I was going to school talking about cum and shit. I didn't know what the fuck cum was, but I knew it was white.
See?
If the girls had Jerry cum, like, hey, you got cum in your hair, nigga. I remember I got kicked out of school. They bring me to the office.
Get your ass whooped.
We had a
You
black,
need your ass whooped.
we had a black lady just dealing with the problem kids. I don't even know what the hell she did at the school, but
You need
whatever
your
she
ass
did, whenever the black kids got in trouble, they brought it to her, and they bring me to the office. She's like, boy.
She was being your school
She's like,
mama,
what do
nigga.
you know about some cum? Nigga, she had to call my mom and tell her this
Oh
shit.
my god.
In front of me, I was like, man, I don't
Oh
know what
my
the fuck. I
God.
told her I knew I was in trouble.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking.
And I was like,
embarrassing.
where you learn that shit from? I was listening to
Right.
DJ Quick, Too Short, motherfucking Ice Cube, nigga.
All the nasty
My
niggas.
mom and dad brought me the tapes.
Right.
So
My
they couldn't
dad
be
brought
that
me all
mad.
the
They
Too
couldn't be
Short
that
and
mad at
easy
me.
shit. Shout out to Pop.
You know what I'm saying? So I could get in trouble. I
West
couldn't get that in
Coast.
trouble. Like, hey, you
Right.
brought me the motherfucking Ice Cube and Too Short shit.
How old were you?
Like 6th, 5th grade.
Ah, yeah, man, you should have been listening to that shit.
Nigga, I walked to, me and my homeboy, nigga, in 5th grade, nigga, we walked from school to Urban Lights, nigga, to go meet Ice Cube and AG and
That's
Showbiz
dope.
back in the day.
That's
That's
dope.
dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Nigga, we in the 5th grade. I think that's like right after In Between America's Most and maybe Kill That Will or some shit like that. Was that after America's Most, Kill That Will?
What year?
I
95.
think so. No,
Lethal
hell
Injection.
no. Boy, before that, bro. No, I had to be before Lethal Injection even. It was like right after America's Most Wanted when niggas started Jerry
Yeah,
Curl.
I'm still early 90s
Yeah.
kid. Cause I know Lethal Injection came out like around 90.
Yeah, that's when he cut his hair. So it had to be like Kill That Will or yeah, right after, in between America's Most and Kill That Will.
He was
Yeah.
up there trying to get signatures from Ice Cube.
I remember what he
O'Shea.
said too. The nigga said to me, like, what's your name, G?
Should've been like, dope boy.
In the Ice Cube voice and everything, bro. He's like, what's your name, G? I'm like, oh, David. Nigga wrote my shit.
Here, David.
Like, here you go, homie. That nigga just like typical Ice Cube voice and everything.
Yeah.
This nigga here.
Ice Cube fucking Minnesota.
Yeah.
Now you got people over there.
Yeah,
He
like
got lyrics
Minnesota.
about here, nigga.
Yeah, I heard he the one who helped
Studio 4.
build up Studio 4 and Cookie Card.
Oh, word? I didn't know that. I wouldn't doubt it though, bro. Minnesota slept on, man.
The most slept on, hated on.
Niggas be rapping about Minnesota. Who else did I just hear had some Minnesota in their lyrics lately? Recently.
Tech 9?
E40 had us
E40?
verses that said about some
Yeah,
Minnesota.
he did.
I stay here in Minnesota in these lyrics, man. You know, it's a lot of stuff happening, man. I think the state is actually starting to get kind of.
Shouts out to Lil Yachty.
It's actually
Yachtyville.
starting to pump up a little bit, man.
And speaking of that, what we were talking about earlier about the whole soundcheck criticism and all that shit. So don't you think the soundcheck has something to do with that?
What?
Making Minnesota more of a premier state.
Yeah, as
I
hip hop. So like, think of all the nigga last year, nigga, we saw Hannibal Buress that came up here just to go to
Just
soundcheck.
end the crowd.
And I thought I was tripping and shit. Like,
He wasn't even part of the
This
show.
nigga looked just like Hannibal Buress, and then I go on Instagram and niggas posted. He's here. So you got people like that. Nigga, I want to say like, who the fuck else? Somebody else, Talib or one of like a hip hop niggas like
One of the niggas
talking
from
about
Roots
coming
or
up here just to coming up. Oh no, Chappelle came up here. Was talking about coming up here just for sound shit like that.
Chappelle was downtown one time just walking around
see,
like
so that's what,
bars by itself. Like,
so niggas be like,
so
so how is that not good for us, bro? Like if it's the biggest, well they put it in quotation, the biggest one day hip hop festival in the country. So you know what I'm saying?
That's big.
But it's one day. There's a lot of
But
festivals.
still,
They find a way for it to be
They just
the
had that
biggest.
little lit festival shit. I wish I would have known.
But you know how niggas trying to find their way to be the best, so it's the way they word it.
Yeah,
It ain't the biggest hip hop festival, it's the biggest one day hip hop festival.
Found their niche.
And think of all the people that they done brought through here these years they've been here.
Right.
You know
they're
what I'm saying?
bringing Lauryn Hill, man.
Hopefully they bring Lauryn Hill.
Jeez, comment. Quit saying that shit.
Hopefully.
I'm about to start taking bets if Lauryn Hill's
You
coming
already
to
see
Sunset.
the one nigga ain't coming.
Fuck with me.
You know, I know
Kevin Gates.
Lauryn Hill's manager though. I met her
Yeah.
when I went to the Grammys. I was been to the
That's
Grammys
what's
twice. I met her.
What you was doing at the Grammys?
I got invited out, bro.
How?
He submitted his music.
No,
To the Grammys?
this was before my music got submitted.
Oh,
I didn't
before
submit it. The
Was you
board
sitting
submitted it.
in the higher up nosebleeds?
No, I was behind stage.
Behind the stage?
I got footage and everything.
That's dope, man. Where that shit? Post that shit.
So
This
tell
nigga
the
was at the
story, how
Grammys.
you end up backstage at the Grammy, man?
Just working and then caught the eye of somebody on Twitter that was a fan of my music, that was a Grammy member.
That's what's up.
And she reached out to another lady here that was plugged in kind of with labels and whatnot. I asked if she ever heard about me. She was like, actually, I have heard about him. And then she was like, well, tell him I would like to meet him and have him come out to the Grammys with me. And she plugged me with her, and we talked about it. And next thing you know, I was at the Grammys, bro.
That's what's up.
Under the stage, nigga, having lunch with Travis Barker, private rehearsal with Elton John.
Yeah.
Everything, like, it was real. I'm really there, bro. I'm in the back of cars getting chauffeured everywhere, walking down the red carpet.
That's dope.
I
Lady
underestimate the
Gaga.
power of Twitter, man. I should
Right.
be on Twitter more often, bro.
Yeah, like, just networking, and then, you know, then after
Local
that,
celebrity.
I went twice, you know what I'm saying? And then they invited me out. Actually, they invited me out 3 times, but only went twice. And one of the times they gave me the option to be submitted for a Grammy nomination. But I was on the ballot with Drake, Kendrick, all of these top people. And of course, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying?
So how's that process go? So you could submit your shit, then it's like just a process of elimination and shit. Like you,
Yeah,
like,
so yeah, they got an actual board that listens to it, and they look
Okay.
at everything that's surrounding the records, and they listen to them, actually listen to them. And Jermaine Dupri is on the board, and a couple other, it's like a bunch of people on the board that listen to the music. They get submitted or whatever. But it's pretty much the same people, you know, going to get submitted, you know what I'm saying? But every now and then, it's like a breakout artist that can come and do something, and it's like, what the fuck is this? And it's like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Like they do that with the females every year. Like the best female rapper. You're like, who the fuck is it? It's like Nicki,
Right.
now Remy, then 4 other chicks. Like, who the fuck is that?
Right, exactly. You just see somebody break out sometimes. So I did it because it was an opportunity, and to see what the opportunity brought. And it was something big that was laid in front of me. You know, so I didn't.
That's what's up.
I knew it was a big chance I was going to actually be nominated.
Yeah, it's just to say you did it right.
Right. Just for people to know that I did it, and for the Grammy members to hear my music, and I can use that accolade on my resume. You know what I'm saying? I was Grammy submitted. So it was pretty cool, man.
Shit, man, I like to think every time, the first time I met somebody or remember meeting somebody, for you, I was thinking, yeah, I want to say it was Red Sea. We was doing the show, we was on the same bill. It wasn't that packed that night and shit. It was like, you know how it was one of them hip hop shows where everybody got their own little circle of niggas. Everybody got like 5 niggas with them and shit. So
right.
And niggas wasn't fucking with other people. Like, you know, you sit in your corner to your people go on, and you was performing this shit, and niggas wasn't coming on stage, and you was like, hey man, it's like, nigga on IceDude. And we started laughing. Because right before that, it's like, hey man, who's bro on stage? And like, I swear you must have read me and my niggas' mind. Because right as we said that shit, it's like, nigga on IceDude and shit to me. Like, oh man, let's go listen to this guy. So we go on stage and shit, he was rocking it. But after that, bro, every time, like, me and my niggas be talking or whatever, and nigga will listen, but hey, nigga on IceDude.
Yeah,
so you started a little trip for like a whole year, and then we used to yell at each other like this.
That's crazy as hell, bro. I would have never known that, bro.
That shit.
That's crazy, bro.
The rain job. Because he's like, man, y'all niggas really gonna just sit there, like, nigga on IceDude. And they're like, all right, you got our attention, let's go listen to the thing.
Right? Yeah.
That's what I do. If I go into a crowd, you know, Minnesota play you, you let them.
Yeah.
They will sit at the back of the bar and watch you when nobody. I let them know. Don't treat me like I'm some local rapper.
It's one of them click things, or like I said, like it's one of them shows where it's just your click.
You know what I'm saying? And I be at the stage and showing love, and be next to the stage and bobbing my head to nigga shit and showing love. So nigga, like, don't treat me like I'm some regular ass nigga, because I'm here to really rock out. And I'm like, so I'm not here on no. I'm not about to give y'all some whack ass performance, me looking down and fucking up every word and you can barely hear me. I'm about to come up here and pour my heart out. For free, my nigga. A lot of times niggas have to pay to perform.
Yeah.
So nigga, come show me love. Or y'all about to offend me. I'm easily offended, but I'm in cancer. No. I learned this from my wife. I didn't even know nothing about this shit until I got with her. So I realized I'm sensitive, bro. It's easy to make me feel a certain way. And I would feel certain ways when I get on stage in the crowd and I really
definitely. I feel the same way.
I got me fucked up. I never fight y'all. Y'all better come up here, man.
That's how you got my attention, because I used to be the same way. I was like, man, this nigga. I was like, hey, we gotta listen to this nigga now, bro.
Niggas either about to go off real crazy. Like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come fuck with me, because I fuck with y'all, and I'm y'all.
Yeah, that's what's up. How long you been married?
I've been married for a year.
A year? Oh, okay.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations. I just hit 12 years of husband, bro. Last weekend, 12 years, man.
Damn.
It's crazy.
12 years a slave, baby.
12 years of husband, baby.
That's dope.
Hey, it's been a long journey, man. If you need any marital advice, man, hit me up.
Don't listen to
expert. No, see, everybody always say don't listen to me, bro.
Listen to it,
I might be harsh sometimes, but I'm never gonna steer you wrong, man.
I know, but
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
Is your shit.
I need to be.
Your real shit.
I need to be. No, it's real shit in life, bro. I've been through everything, man. I done seen it all, did it all, man. I could, especially when it matters of the heart, bro. I'm a professional. You don't get 12 years of marriage by not knowing a little bit.
That's real, bro. Another thing is people turn to media and white people and shit like this for their therapy or for like. If I see an older guy or any gotta be older, a younger dude that's just doing something positive and he want to share light to me, drop a jewel on me, I'm all ears, because that's the best form of learning.
Yeah.
If somebody dropping a jewel on you, I love when people drop jewels on me, bro. Like that's one of my favorite forms of learning. Is people talking to me. I like to listen. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll tell you.
So if you're telling me some shit, bro, I'm gonna 100% listen to you.
The number one thing is never go to. Well, you're gonna go to bed mad, but don't never separate yourself. Don't never go. Oh, I'm gonna sleep on the couch at night, or no matter how mad you are, you sleep together and you work that shit out in the morning. You sleep mad in the morning. I refuse to sleep on the couch. I gotta be really, really pissed off to sleep on the couch, bro. It's some serious shit, bro.
Couch happens, man.
Hey, no, that's what I'm saying. Don't let the couch happen. Don't let the couch happen, man.
Fuck
that. See, with me, it's a little different because that's how I've been my whole life, bro. Like, I sleep on the couch kind of anyway. Like,
it's really hard if you don't even watch TV, though.
Because I watch my phone.
Damn. Couch happens.
This what and my wife wakes up a lot earlier than me. You know what I'm saying? And she got to go to work kind of early. So I don't want to be next to her with my phone looking at Breakfast Club loud as fuck while she sleep in the bed. So I'll be like, I'll let her sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the baby and I'll go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Let her sleep and I'll just be up all night. I stay up to probably like 4 in the morning every night. I stay up to 4.
I guess that's different. Well, that's different. I don't stay up that late. I'm asleep. This is my bedtime right now.
It's my bedtime too, man.
I used to be asleep.
It's 10:30. It's turn.
I used to be asleep right now.
It's a fight on tonight. What's popping tonight?
John Jones and Cormier, whatever his name is.
Oh, John Bones?
Yeah,
tonight?
It's off of, I believe so, if I'm not mistaken, some heavyweight shit.
We have to stream that.
Maybe I'm tripping. I might be tripping.
I don't think Bones is fighting.
I saw a news conference and I saw some heavyweight fights tonight.
Dos Santos and somebody was gonna fight.
Okay, maybe I might be ahead of myself.
But I seen an HBO fight boxing tonight. Of course, we're in little Africa, so there's some shit popping everywhere down here.
Hell yeah.
What else popping? IceDude was popping.
Getting it cracking.
Oh shit, I was about to probably head to the studio in a little bit. We're out the air.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm finishing up my album right now, like Cardinals.
Okay.
So I'm finishing that up.
Any features? Are you doing a J. Cole? No features?
I got G.I. Joe on there right now.
Okay.
I might get it. I'm working on Keith Murray. Well, Keith Murray is kind of a given because I work with Keith Murray, but I'm working on probably either Redman or Devin the Dude as well. And if not, then it'll just be probably Keith and G.I. Joe that's on the album.
Nice. That sounds like it'd be dope.
Yeah,
you should do Devin the Dude if possible. That'd be dope.
I wanna do Devin the Dude. He coming here with Redman. I'm trying to hook it all up right now. I'm trying to really be. As soon as they get off the plane, I'm trying to be with him.
Actually, I was present day. I'll probably do Devin over Redman. Or if you had to choose, I guess between Devin and Redman.
Me personally, I would pick. I would probably pick Devin because,
like the versatility in the situation.
Like Devin, man, is I did a show with Devin to do a couple years ago, and that shit was crazy. It was like a Devin to do IceDude concert, and that shit was crazy.
Did you have to pay for that?
No. I got compensated for that.
Don't lie to us on Local Celebrity Podcast.
No, this is me, bro.
No.
Let me tell you something, bro.
You
will never see. That's why a lot of people don't even know that I live in Minnesota right now. A lot of people think I live in California.
Well, they're going to know it now because we're going live for about 1.4 million.
Yeah.
So the news is out, brother.
You
back.
There's 2 niggas on right now.
We have
1.4
67 million views.
67 million views. Shout out to all y'all fucking city camera over there.
Both of y'all niggas
all
right
2
now.
of y'all.
So yeah, people think that I don't even live in Minnesota because I don't go out unless it's a real opportunity.
Right.
Or I'm getting some kind of compensation for it.
So are you not supporting the artist though if you don't go out? What do you think about Minnesota?
I actually know a little about Minnesota, man. I've met him a few times. He gave me his number. We're supposed to get up a few times. Bro cold though.
Yeah, he's real cold. He's different.
Cold.
It's different. It's like J. Cole versus
one of the ones
Migos.
that's like I can listen to him and I be like I can picture him in the industry. I can picture him doing big things.
Here's my magic question. You can't say yourself. Name one artist that you would back totally to give a cosign to make it in the industry. If you had one vote, one Minnesota artist, who would it be? R&B, hip hop, country, anything, but they got to be from here. Who would it be?
It's the number one to me.
Yep. Who deserves it right now? If you could make a vote right now for somebody to get on mainstream, who could hold it down for you? Who would hold it down for Minnesota? Would be a nice choice to hold it down.
I know my bro R&B wise, bro. I think Rxmedy will do a really good job. I feel rap wise, I feel that guy Soda can go far and do his thing. I told him to his face, I think you one of the ones that can make it, bro. So based on what I hear from Taylor J, I feel like he's one of the ones that can really, really go far. Reeves Jr.
You only need one. You good.
I mean, there's so many. Like, it's
out
so
of them 4, the one, just the one.
The one. Okay, the one that
one.
I'll
like if we had to put all our chips on that one person.
I would probably put all my chips on Rxmedy.
Rxmedy?
As a singer.
That's what's up.
He's
a dope ass singer, man. We ain't heard nobody ever do an R&B before. Everybody say a rapper.
Like bro, like me sitting with bro, me knowing him and growing up. Like I wrote my first music with him.
Oh yeah, that's your guy too.
I'm not just being biased, but just seeing how people react to his music. Like bro just got flown to Chicago to write like 10 songs for a gospel, but for a choir. paid him, flew him out, all that to do his thing. Like, bro doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? He got Apollo hitting him up trying to get on Apollo.
That's what's up. We got him on the show too, man.
Yeah, bro is a jewel, man. I hear him and I'm like, man, this nigga's ready. Like, you really ready, bro. It's just a matter of time for the right person to hear you, bro.
So I gotta stay working, baby.
Have you changed your answer? I asked you this question.
No, what was we? We was asking the boss. Who asked you?
That's
Who
not what you said. I asked you this question before we did the show, I believe.
I think Moja was
you didn't
on my
say
time.
Moja. I think you said Slim.
No.
Not no more.
It changes, man. The music changes.
It changes.
Everything changes. Depends on when you ask me. Depends on when you ask me.
There's so many people that's cold to me, though. Like,
yeah.
That's a hard question, bro. It's people that I look at it and I feel like they got stock.
That's for entertainment value.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Rxmedy, but just from runners up was the people that I named. Like,
that's what's up.
That got sold as one of the.
There ain't no wrong answer either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we said, it's a lot of talent out here, man. Somebody need to be there on the break. Me myself, I changed mine from Muja to Mayhem, just because I think he would do more as far as putting other people on with the opportunity. Yeah. That's today. Who knows what happened next week?
Salute to Mayhem, man. He put me on a DJ drama tape, and we got one of the dopest songs on
that shit is dope.
Like, we got this little buzz song, and it's amazing. Me and him with Tangeray Low. It's amazing, bro. Shout out to Mayhem. He doing a lot, bro. He always reach out to me. We always talk. He'll never, no matter where he at, I can hit him up and we'll have a conversation about whatever.
That's why I say him. I just think like I said, I think he'll spread the what they call it, olive branch.
Right.
To other people.
I know
he does a lot of good things.
I know he
too. He's not a selfish dude. So.
I know for a fact he one of the dudes that
right. He does.
As soon as this happened, he's gonna let people in.
Yeah, he creates opportunities no matter what, because he's doing it right now without
without
having the backing. Exactly. With his own shit. So that shows a lot.
I don't know. We didn't talk on the air. I don't think about the movie Wilson. Talk about your role in there. Tell people how to go watch it, go support the movie and shit. You acted and shit now, you know.
Yeah. Nice. People have been telling me to act my whole life, bro. And I never always thought about doing it, but I was like, you know, I just wait to see what happened with music. Then after a while, I was just like, I just started to get kind of, my mind, my creativity was being suppressed by just doing music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was to the point where it was like, I got to do something else to work my creativity. So I started acting, or started looking for acting agencies and just letting them know that I had prior did some plays and stuff in high school. And I hit up probably about 12 different agencies in Minnesota, and only 4 hit me back. And out of the 4, 1 was positive. The other 3 was like, nah, you won't have enough experience. You're gonna have to go do some other shit to come back later. But good luck.
Right.
And then 1 hit me back, talent pool. Shout out my agent, talent pool. They hit me back and was like, I'm interested in meeting you. I went and met them, did a couple readings for them. They liked it, and then we signed me. And my first gig ever was in Wilson.
That's what's up.
And I landed it. It was a major move. I landed it, bro.
How many speaking line or speaking role?
Speaking role. Yeah.
How many lines you got?
We had like a quick conversation.
That's what's up.
Technically in the script there was only 1 line, but I'm like, hell no. I'm about to fly.
Yeah,
So what happened was, in the movie, they had me read for a bunch of different parts. I read for a bunch of like smaller parts, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the most probably like a sentence, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when you read, when you open your mouth on the camera, they treat you completely different than you extra. I was actually in
I was in the trailer.
Yeah, I was in a trailer, bro. Like, they been in a trailer. They was just giving me whatever I asked for. I was next to Woody Harrelson. My trailer was.
You smoking weed with Woody Harrelson?
I didn't smoke weed with Woody Harrelson. I'm not even gonna say exactly what happened on the set, but because I still, work with people a lot. But it was cool, man. I had a really good experience, man. I was there all day for my part. We actually went to Shakopee and shot at the real prison. I play a Crip in jail, and the leader Crip and they helped this little group that he walked past and pretty much have a conversation with on his way out of jail. And I just like, yo, Wilson. He walks up and then we just have like small dialogue. He actually called me. He's like, oh, what's up, my hippie? That's what he called me in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Woody Harrelson?
Woody Harrelson called me his hippie in the movies. It was crazy, bro.
Not even intentional? Like, he didn't know anything about...
He didn't know about my music.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. That is crazy.
He knew something because the first probably 15 takes, I said something to him about a hippie. I'm like, man, what's up with your hippie ass? Because he had to walk up and I had to act like I was like in prison.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, what's up, Wilson? Man, your hippie ass. And I said that probably like the first 12 takes because I want to kind of plug my brand to keep it real, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, the director came over was like, it's going great. Can we stop saying hippie so much? So I said, okay, I got to stop now.
Okay.
So after I stopped, Woody started saying it every time. He came like, what's up, my hippie? Every time after that. So I knew either they had me saying it or him saying it. But I knew it was plugged in there because every take they was saying. And then it was amazing, bro. It was an amazing experience, bro. Like, then when I first walked in my trailer, you walk in, there's like contracts all over the little chair that they had in there, the little seat. Like how I want my name in the credits. So they got me in the credits, IceDude, big IceDude Arrington. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just an amazing experience, bro, and I look forward to more. You know what I'm saying? If I really do, bro.
So who else is in the movie besides Woody?
Laura Dern, she was in Jurassic Park. She got a lot of big movies.
She blind?
Yeah.
I think I'm the older lady.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie?
Laura, what's the name of the
No,
movie?
the name of this movie.
The movie's called Wilson.
Wilson.
Wilson, yeah.
Like Wilson Leather.
Like Wilson Leather, yeah.
Where could we find this movie at?
Was they had it at select movie theaters. I know they had it at I think it was Southdale. They had it Uptown.
Did you go see it in the theater?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it Uptown.
Is it online anywhere? Can we find it?
That's what you're talking about.
Wilson.
Fire sticks.
I don't know.
He can't see
I really
it, yeah.
can't. I know
You
that
gotta go support it.
I know that sounds cliche, but I'm just saying, I'm gonna do it from the north side. I really don't give a fuck about too much, bro. But it sounds cliche for somebody to be like, I really can't say that.
No.
But when you really get into it, I really can't say that, bro. Like when people say that shit on TV, that's real, bro.
Yeah.
It's certain stuff that I really can't say because it's certain people that represent me that works with them that I really can't say it, bro. It's weird as hell, bro. I never thought I would say that though, bro.
Yeah, no,
that's just weird, bro.
It's business, man.
What's your favorite?
It's business.
What's your
Somebody wants it.
What's your favorite Woody Harrelson movie outside of, or favorite Woody Harrelson role? It ain't gotta be movie. He's done TV shows. He's done a lot of shit. What's your favorite Woody Harrelson
Got him.
role?
I like White Man Can't Jump.
Billy Hoyle.
You know, him and Wesley Snipes was in another movie together.
Money Train.
That was in another movie.
Besides Money Train?
Yep. And besides White Man Can't Jump.
Wildcats?
It was an old ass movie. It might have been Wildcats.
No, Woody Harrelson ain't Wildcats, is he?
I don't know. Was it like a football movie or something like that?
It is a football movie.
Woody's dope, but you know,
Is Woody Harrelson in Wildcats?
Yes.
Woody's doing
crazy.
the new Planet of the Apes.
Is he?
He's like the main dude in the new Planet of the Apes.
I just saw him in the movie recently. I was kind of disappointed, but not at him, at the movie itself. At
My fault,
Out of
brother.
the Furnace.
In Furnace.
Out of the Furnace, man. They
Out
had
of
him.
the Furnace.
Yeah, they had him, Christian Bale,
Yeah, I heard
Forrest
about that.
Whitaker, Casey Affleck. Crazy ass cast, bro. But the movie
Training.
had no point. I'm like,
it's training.
yeah, like the shit, like it starts out good, but then it like just like a movie with no point or ending. I'm just like, dude, they had all these great actors, and they couldn't like get the script together.
That's
So
that's it, trying to make sense.
the actors did a good job. Just like I said, like the movie just had like no significant point or moral
Right.
to it. Or, It was just like on and then okay. So
What, he falling off now?
no, he didn't fall off.
No, hell no.
He ain't
Bro,
fall off.
not falling off.
I just said the movie.
He just
was
did. I just said he just
That
did
nigga was in the
Planet
Hunger
of the Apes.
Games. And he's in the new Planet.
and he did before they did True Detective. That shit was good with him.
Like,
The last
both
one was
big
whack as fuck,
roles, yeah.
but the first one
Like,
with him. And,
on the set, I ain't
That's
interested. That's what I just thought about this. On the set, bro, like we was talking like in between scenes or whatever,
yeah.
and he's like, He's talking to me and he's like, yeah, I just came from my house in Hawaii. He's baby shitting on me, but I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'm just talking to him like, yeah, that's dope, bro. You just came from your house in Hawaii, huh? Yeah, it was his birthday was on set too. So his baby turned, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just remember him just saying like, we're about to go jet skiing and stuff, all this time. I'm like, man, this dude is living his life cool, man.
Maybe he's trying to inspire you, bro. He's trying to tell you.
He definitely inspired me. Like, just me talk, just the little talks we had. Then I seen him when I was going back to my trailer. He was at his trailer. It was his trailer, then it was like one of the production trailers, then it was my trailer. And I was walking, he was out there with his family. He was like, hey, my hippie, what's up? He called me out. I seen him. I kind of tried not to say nothing to him because I didn't want to seem like weird.
Yeah.
So I just had my phone up like, he was like, oh, what's up, my hippie? He said it again. I'm like, oh, what's up, man? I'm like, man, thank you, man. He was like, man, you were great on set. And we just had a little small talk. I went to my trailer. Then I had my albums with. I just happened to bring a couple albums with me. The one that was submitted for the Grammy nomination. So I was like, I'm about to give this to him. So I put Hippie B-Day and your favorite hippie on there. You know what I'm saying? Now when I to give it to him, he went back to the set. But his his security guards was out there. He was like, oh, is that for him, Woody? I'm like, yeah, this is my birthday gift. He took it and he put it on his daughter's book. She was like, had some school books. He put it like on his daughter's school books. I'm gonna make sure he get it and put it like in the trailer. So I know Woody got one of my albums.
That's what's up.
I don't know if he ever heard it, if he just threw it out, if he heard it and smoked a couple blunts to it, which would be amazing. Or if his daughter heard it, but that's something I can say I did.
So you didn't ask Woody to smoke weed, or if he had weed, or do we want to smoke weed, or
I
no
didn't
weed
say that
conversation?
because we were on set, and this is the thing, when we were on set, me and him was the only two mic'd up.
Oh, okay.
On the entire set. I'm talking about it was probably 40 dudes out there acting like they were in jail, dressed up, hooping, some dudes having conversations over here, like a real jail yard. And they only put microphones on me and him.
Damn.
So I was kind of watching what I was saying, but I was trying to get up with him. I'm like, bro, like, what you want after? It's your birthday, man. Like, bro, just hit me up, man. I'm telling you, I know some spots. I'm from here. I know some spots, bro. We can have some fun. He was like, man, I'm gonna just take it easy with my wife tonight, man. I would. If this was a couple years ago, I would go out here like, I'm gonna just take it easy with my wife tonight. He just played it real cool. I don't know if he really did, but he listens when he told me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, bro, fuck it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Cause I was definitely about to take his ass out. We was about to blow. Oh, I was about to get a pound from it. That nigga was like, if I got Woody Harrelson with me, nigga, I need all of it. I would have had niggas lined up to come hit that stain.
That's what's up. Well, shit, on that note, man, it's been another real episode of the Local Celebrities Podcast. You know what I'm saying? IceDude, thanks for coming through, especially on short notice, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to keep we've been on hiatus the last couple of weeks, so we had to bring
holidays.
This nigga Beasley been MIA lately, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, sick of the Mayo,
light skin shit.
Right.
Niggas are holidays. Niggas think of MIA the real holiday, bro.
It is.
Let me just plug something for you before we did, man.
No doubt.
Y'all can check out NUGZ, which is my current mixtape on live mixtapes. Actually, it's on NetPay. It's called NUGZ. DJ Love Poe hosted it. I'm working on my album right now called 8 Cardinals. It should be out soon, man. It's gonna have a major drop. We're gonna have a party for the release. I want to see the whole city come out, man. This is your favorite hippie IceDude. Will you see me out? Blow 3 blunts with me.
So any date on the album?
We're just working on the summertime.
To be
right
determined.
now. It's to be determined. We're working on maybe July. I'm working on it for July, man.
That's a couple months away, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Hot summer, man. Don't get killed out here, people.
All right.
Stay safe. Hippie Nation, I love y'all, man. Everybody listening, please stay safe.
Hell yeah.
It's
Local
real.
Celebrities, we out of here, beach ass. Peace.
Peace. Listen, 3 shares.
Love, bud. Al Capone blunt, filled dough with nugs. Listen, and bitches